when we start to this feeling technology to apply on our life, is we start to realize, to observe what's going on in our system. So that is why I was saying always, I don't use this part. I don't need to understand from where it's coming from, this pain, or if my fathers or my parents or my family or in the school or a friend or whoever did something to me and I'm still carrying it. I'm just check and how is here in my system. This is the key for the feeling technology. We just learn to feel the sensations in our body. We learn to observe where is contracting. If it is contracting here, or in my chest, or in my stomach, or if there is a pain in my heart, it doesn't matter.
On the shoulders.
If there is something, shoulders,
contractions.
So if there is something in the body, that means that there is something that I have to pay attention.
Yes.
And I also utilize all of this. You say, instead of trying to avoid emotions or to avoid the pain or to escape or to go and take alcohol or tablets or medicines or go out and go to entertainment or go for sex or go for, it doesn't matter. All of us, we have different ways to escape. But if we in that moment realize that we don't have to escape because there is some message to us there for us, so then we can start to understand and to feel. And for me, I always say like this, it's like if I feel some pressure here in my chest, for example, it's like there is some part of me, hey, Gaston, I want to tell you something. Can you please listen to me? So when we say that, instead of trying to take it away, no, Gaston, no. So I can do it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, but it's not going to go away. It's going to press in myself, in my chest always.
More and
so
more.
The best thing is just to say, hi, who are you? I'm your pain. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't pay attention to you before. So bad. so I'm sorry about that. Okay. So may I stay here? Yes, of course, you can stay here. And thank you. Now I stop fighting it. I start to accept it and say, well, if it is part, if I'm feeling in my body, it is also still part of me. Yes, of course. Yes, I know. So what I'm doing is just to open my arms and to allow this, oh, that is so cute, thank you. Start to take care of my inner parts. Thank you. You're welcome, darling, you're welcome. Oh, Gaston is so nice to me. Yes, okay, thank you. So in that moment, when we realize that there is part of us that feels not understood, that feels not listened to, or that feels alone, we start to take care, and be with them, all of our parts. Some part of us also feel heard. So listened, that we pay attention. Yes, I'm paying attention. Thank you. So it is like some part of us feels at home. So we are open our arms to allow all of our past. Yes, me too. Yes. I am part of Gaston. Me too. So all these parts that we have inside of us, they are asking, begging for Gaston, please pay attention to me. Yes, thank you. And when we start to give them inner space, it's like we are stretching our body sensation, and the energy is coming in. And all of this gives us the feeling of more inner space. So we don't need to change the outside. So here we don't need to change this. We need to just watch the structure, the inner structure. But actually, why is that? Because it is our unconscious communicating to us.
Yes.
And through the body. So we need to listen. The only way that we have, the only interface, the only telephone to communicate with our unconscious is our body. So all the unconscious thoughts are popping up, and we are feeling that in the body. When we say, oh, the life is too bad, or the life is too hard, it's not about the life if that you feel contracted. If you don't feel contracted, you cannot say the life is so bad. Because in the same place, in the same situation, one person feels contracted and they say, oh, this is a bad life. Another person feels open. Feels open. So that is, oh, it's a beautiful life.
It's important.
So it's about the life. Yes. It's about life? No. It's about our mental structure through which we are looking the life. So we need to open this mental structure.
The filters.
And how we do it? Yes, how we do it through feelings. Yes, just feeling these emotions with consciousness. So the key is that we put our consciousness every day, in each moment, in our body. We start to develop this relationship with the body. And the body is like the telephone for all the unconscious things. So we are putting things on the table. Some people think that they can resolve this with the mind, as you say, engineers, economics, or with mathematics, or I need to have a solution. But the problem is that the mind, you utilize your logical way to understand it and to resolve things. It's helpful, but it's not enough. It's like if I put you a puzzle, all the pieces in front of you here on the table, and I put you the picture. Now you can do it. You can put all the parts together. But if we have a puzzle here in the back, and the picture is here, and I say, can you put it together, Eric, everything? But you say, Gaston, I cannot see it. And this is what happened with our unconscious. We cannot see it. Because it is unconscious, we have no access with the consciousness. So the only thing that we can utilize is to start to understand how these unconscious reflect on our body. And through the reflections, through the body sensations, we can understand that there is some inner dialogue, save that I cannot read it. Okay? For example, I'm not good enough, the people, I have no value, the people, they don't like me, and if they don't like me, I'm going to die because I'm not going to get love enough to survive. And all these inner lines in this dialogue are saved here, I am not good or whatever, and all adjectives that keep us holding, So, but all of them, they have a body sensation, Someone says something, activated here in the throat or in the chest or in the stomach, and I can feel this, and we say, oh, this guy or this woman had bad energy. I am getting contracted. No. I don't believe in the bad energy. Although it is a low frequency, that the low frequency contracts, that is a physical thing. If we can understand that if it is contracting in my system, that means that I need to bring it to the consciousness. And I say, in this moment, this situation, because of my B, is creating contraction. So if I stay there, if I feel there, I can create enough inner space if I accept it, if I listen to them, and if I embrace it. Then when I create more space, I can get expansion. You know, it's like when you are cooking. You know, when you are cooking, you have this, I don't know, the pot with water and fire. You know, and with the, I don't know the name. I think that you put at the top.
I can.
So if the fire is here, it starts to make pressure, and it's like, you know. So the key here is not take out the fire. The key here is to expand the pot, expand the consciousness, expand the inner space that we are in. So when we get this expansion, we feel more inner space, more clarity. Yes.
More relaxed.
More relaxed. Yes. Yes. And we can practice at every moment. Just when we feel the contraction, we just stop. We search where it is in the body and say, oh, okay, it is here, or it is here, it is present. I stop and I tell the people, at the moment my throat is present. I need a couple of minutes to feel my throat. So I can feel it, you know. And when I feel my throat, it's press till the end, and I'm almost time. And then something happened. It's like a miracle. It is like it is integrated. The energy come back home. And then the same situation, you can see it, you can be in the same situation, but it doesn't happen anymore because it is already integrated. It is in the system. So we are collecting all these frequencies, we are collecting all these experiences, and we are doing our puzzle. We have more area, more things, more square centimeters that we can feel more comfortable.